Good morning everyone and welcome back to today's Kids Spot. So for today's object lesson, I have before us 2 cans of food. I've got a can of some kidney beans, some red kidney beans, and a can here of some peaches. Now these are both perfectly fine, delicious foods in the right dishes for the right meal. They're perfect. But they are different, and if I had to choose one to just eat and consume, to be honest, it's going to be the peaches. So just give me a second while I open up this can, just so I can have a little snack this morning as we talk about things. What's this? This does not look like peaches. They are, but the label says peach slices and juice. Instead, it's given me kidney beans. How disappointing. Yes, I don't think I'm going to have some morning tea this morning. It turns out it didn't matter what label was put on the outside of the can. It really mattered what was inside. And no matter what label was on side, it kind of didn't change what was put inside this can. So sometimes I think as people, we think that if we wear a certain type of clothing, if we live in a certain kind of house or have a certain kind of job or go to a certain school, that means that people will like us better, that people will think that we are more valuable than what we are. But it is not the things on the outside that counts. And sometimes we get called, we might get the label, people might give us the label of stupid, or a nerd, or a loser, or of unloved. But those names don't change who we really are, who we have been created to be, and how God sees us. We are still, no matter what the labels we are given by others or by ourselves, we are who God sees us as. We are still unique. I mean, I could use this can as a hammer, throw it like a football, or just use it as a paperweight. It doesn't change the fact that it was created for a single purpose, to hold something unique inside. Despite the label saying kidney beans, I have a sneaking suspicion that there are peaches inside here. I'm reminded of a story of a time when God sent Samuel to find the new king of Israel. So in his journey, he found his way to the home of Jesse and his sons. And Jesse had a lot of strong, tough, older, good-looking sons. When he arrived, Samuel took one look at Eliab and thought, surely this is the Lord's anointed. But the Lord said to Samuel, don't judge by his appearance or height, for I have rejected him. The Lord doesn't see the things the way you see them. People judge by outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. As we continue to read the story, we learn that instead of the strongest and the oldest, God chooses the youngest. He chooses David to become king of Israel. In fact, to God, every one of us is special. Every one of us is beautiful and unique and created for a purpose. He loves us all. God is not concerned about the labels that we put on ourselves or the labels that are put on us by others. He sees and cares about what is in your heart. He sees what is inside, and he judges us by that. That is what is important. So thank you, and look forward to seeing you all next time.